July 1st, 2012. A shadow is trying to enter our world. One of the ancients, the runes confirm it. I don't know which one. All I know is that they arrive at Stonehenge 3 days from now. One hope remains, the ritual of banishment. 4 runes incanted at Stonehenge will close the gateway. The trouble is, I don't know what the ritual is. If I investigate the strange events heralding the shadow, maybe I could piece it together. That's all I have. A maybe. Hey guys, it's Marzo2011 here, and welcome to The Consuming Shadow. This is a game in beta by Yahtzee Croshaw, the great, wonderful, amazing Yahtzee Croshaw. And I had no idea this game existed until I randomly decided to download Poacher, one of his other games, and found out that this was in beta. I was actually quite surprised. I read it. I read the description for it, and it is a roguelike procedurally generated survival horror with a Lovecraftian theme inspired by Faster Than Light, amongst other games. Link in the description. I just wanted it. I wanted it, and it looks really, really good at the moment. I have not played this game once yet, so if I mess up, I will mess up, because I don't even know what the controls are, so I'm hoping it gives me a tutorial. Right, let's begin our journey then. Alright, yes, it did say in the description I have 72 hours to complete my mission. Okay, we're in a car. Don't look back. Try to look back then. Right, okay. So we have an inventory. How do I? Oh, we have a med kit. Notes. My studies have shown that 3 distinct ancient ones are currently active. One of them is trying to break into our realm, the one I must banish. A second is assisting them. A third ancient one, for inevitable reasons of their own, is working against them. Attempting to banish the wrong gods would be disastrous. I must gather clues and identify my enemy. That sounds awesome. Casting the banishment ritual will require me to invoke a mantra. What the hell's a mantra? Casting the banishment ritual will require me to invoke a mantra consisting of 4 runic syllables. I must investigate the shadow's activities in order to learn which and in what order. In the meantime, I could also use 2 or 3 runes to cast smaller level incantations. But is my mind prepared to dally so unwarily with such forces? Apparently, yes, your mind can be your greatest enemy in this, because there is an insanity mechanic, which I'm a bit worried about, because every game that has tried to do sanity has done it rather badly. Even Amnesia. I mean, it was all terrible. Since insanity is such a complex real-life thing that even the scientists of today do not fully understand, it's kind of difficult to completely portray it in a game. But Yahtzee, I put my trust into, so maybe he can do it right. Right, so I can choose some of the destinations. So what is the difference between a red cross and a green dot? Guess we'll find out. I'll travel to Lawforth because it's closer. Oh, I can do that. Right, to Lawforth. Drive 29 miles. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to figure out how long it takes to travel a mile. So since we only have 74 hours to complete the game, right? Let's drive. Oh God. I was hoping I could take a closer look at that and try and figure out how many miles per hour this car is. Right. You have reached your destination, Lawforth. Let's enter the town. The people of this town have been welcoming, perhaps too much so. They smile but rarely blink, and invite me to some private meeting place within minutes of conversation. 71 hours left. When this happens, others pull me aside and warn me off. Many have been taken, they say, in return changed. I hear disquieting tales of physical transformations concealed behind clothing and cosmetics. I am convinced that a dark, powerful that a dark power operates beneath the surface, infecting bodies and minds wherever its oily tendrils settle. That's quite a thing to assume. You come into a town that's full of weird people, which, in all honesty, based on where you actually are in England, is kind of common. That to instantly assume that there is a dark power here, it's yeah. All right, let's investigate further. The bewitched residents of the town turn oddly recalcitrant. That word. This is really inspired by FT Hell if it's got all this text. The bewitched residents of the town turn oddly recalcitrant when I actively began to probe for the location of their meeting place, but I have now pieced it together. An extremely modern building in the town's central business district, apparently paid for by some unspecified religious group. Oh, great. I will attempt to maintain the persona of an interested potential recruit, although my instincts tell me that a disguise may become irrelevant once I penetrate the approachable facade. Investigate further. Use WAS and D and cursor keys or arrow buttons to move. Object. Find and exterminate the large creature bewitching this town. Fantastic. What do these buttons do? Oh, you can activate it. Oh, I think it's entirely mouse controlled then. What do these do? Oh god. No, no, what have I done? No! What am I doing? Notes. No, close. Please close. Stop. Please, everything stop. I don't... How do I close it? There we go. Click. Oh my god, that's huge. That's a big map. Right. Okay, hold shift to run. I probably don't want to do that. Can I hide? Oh. That's, I thought it was just a closet you could hide in or something. Oh lord. What's this? July 1st, 2012, 3 past 12 in the afternoon. The Shum rune has been inscribed on the wall here. I believe it to be a curse or intentional blasphemy, spitefully directing at the subject of the rune. Okay. What's up? So I take it I can find different ammunition. That's probably the button to run away, which I don't want to do. If the pressure gets too much. Can I activate the water cooler? No, I cannot. 500? No. Ooh, click insert. Oh. Oh god. How do I reload? I didn't read what that said. I'm gonna have to watch the video back. Thankfully I'm recording. Alright, let's go. Ooh, right click to melee attack. What are these supposed to be? Right, what's this? The carving dates back to at least 6,000 before Christ and depicts Nyx defeating and casting out a figure labelled the God of Madness. It appears to have been intended as an insult to a rival faith. Found a clue. Ah, okay. Nyx is an enemy of the God of Madness. Okay, so this, yeah, it did say something in the description about finding clues to figure out which god is the true enemy. There you are, you bastard. Oh, sugar. Oh, so it's like a... It's dropped something. July 1st, 20... I have found an ancient 9mm pistol with 2 usable bullets in the clip. An ancient 9mm pistol. Since it's randomized, I assume it just pulls out a name from it. I have found a dusty rosary that isn't completely past its expiration date. So what does that do? Banishment ritual. Whoops. Right. Oh, sugar. Go away! Oh, piss. Can I hit? Oh, God. I need to find ammunition. The syllable U had had many uses in the language of the ancients, most notably at the first symbol of a notorious dispel purported to be powerful enough to banish a god. Nothing left for me here. I can escape now by the same way I came in. Update ritual dungeon complete. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, let's get the hell out of here. I can escape the dungeon now and sneak back to the car, but it will take about an hour. So just want to test out that if the closer I am to the entrance, the less time it should take, right? If I try leaving now, oh, I guess I'm going to since I'm at the first thing. Right, okay. Return to the car. Yes. Townsfolk are not immediately better off with the extermination of the creature behind their enslavement. There have been several murders and suicides already as the memories of their actions returned. The best thing I can do for them now is to leave them to heal. Return to car. Alright. What do we got? Rosary reduces general sanity lost. Ooh. Oh, it's already equipped. Okay. I haven't found any use for cash yet. Right, that's the banishment ritual. Got that. Alright. Oh, so if you automatically open the med kit, it uses it. That's... Don't know how I feel about that. Alright, so now we're going to head off to Stonesboro. I like the sound of that. I'm going to have to look back over the footage to find out just what the miles per hour is on this car. You have received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. Each god has a rune, a colour, and a responsibility. Connecting the dots will help you reduce which god is invading. Oh, deduce, sorry. It's an odd word to use. 70 hours left. 69 hours left. Hey, the magic number. You have reached your destination, Stonesboro. Let's enter the town. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before this town catches the Shadow's attention. Alright, so green dots mean it's fine. So the red crosses are there's a dungeon there. Let's look for work, I guess. I'm hearing early reports of costumed hooligans in Burput, which give me an ominous feeling. A reward of £19 is being offered if they can be dealt with within 14 hours. Burput is 131 miles to the southeast. Alright, look again. I am hearing early reports of costumed hooligans in Stonesboro, which give me an ominous feeling. A reward of £18 is being offered if they can be dealt with within 14 hours. Is 134 miles. You know what? Bollocks to that. No. Let's find supplies. After an hour, I have found the following items on sale from individuals content to not ask questions. Alright, so nothing is generally too expensive. Stab-proof vest might be useful. I need, yeah, oh, here we are, different kinds of ammunition. Right, I'm going to buy as much as I can of that. Armor piercing, no, I don't want an armor piercing just yet. Reduces the risk of severe wounding, that might be a good idea, actually. 18. But trouble is, if I come back to this town, I'm probably not going to find this guy again, so I'm back to town. I guess we could go return to the car, then. You have received a text from an unknown number. Keep running, coward. The only reason you still live is because your feeble efforts amuse our Lord. Lost sanity. Oh, excellent. So it seems as though ancient gods that want to destroy the earth used texts to communicate. Inject illegal drugs to temporarily restore sanity. No, I'm not that insane yet. Set destination. I want to be. Ideally, I want to stay around Stonehenge. Problem is that there are a lot of green dots. So I think it would be in our best interest to, let's see, how would I go about that? I don't know if these are crosses or dots. We try to Finsgate! I want to go to Sawton because that means I can go to Finsgate. Yeah. Alright, let's drive them. Okay. 65 hours left. 64 hours left. I have been forced to stop by the sudden appearance of some kind of commotion ahead of the car. A physical argument between several bodies. By the looks of it, something in the centre of the mass is being quite violently dealt with. Is this any of my business? No, it is not. You have reached your destination, Saunton. Right, I want to find out. Yep, Finsgate is a dungeon. Alright. Enter town. The town is calm and peaceful, oblivious to the shadow. My heart feels pained and heavy as I am confronted with what we stand to lose if I fail in my mission. Let's look for work. I'm hearing early reports of custom hooligans and foreign, which brings me an ominous feeling. A reward of £23 is being offered if they can be dealt with within 17 hours. Foreign is 199 miles to the northwest. I'll be heading in that direction anyway, so I'll take the job. I accept the task and add a destination marker to my road map. Alright. Return to car. That destination. Where's Foring? Oh, bollocks. Oof. Well, I guess I'll make a beeline for it, and, oh, if only I knew the car's speed. Right, what I'm thinking is I make a beeline for Foring, and then on my way back, I do these dungeons. If I can. If I find out I do one dungeon, don't have enough time, I will head immediately back to Saunton. Can I make... No, it has to be... Just like FTL, it has to be anything that's adjacent, right? Hobbleby, then. Let's go. I'll take a look in Hobbleby to find out what the deal is there. You have received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. I won't lie to you, losing your sanity may be unavoidable, but don't give up. Keep your mind clear for as long as you can. You have reached your destination, Oh, no, wait, no, that's not Hobbleby, it's, Hobbleby. Apologies. Enter town. Hobbleby. I have not seen a single human being since coming off the motorway. The streets are completely deserted. The doors of most of the houses hang open, cars abandoned. I have searched a few homes and found television still on and food still laid out on dinner tables, the cutlery thrown carelessly aside. All is silent here, with not even a single bird twittering to punctuate the eerie stillness. I feel like I am waiting for it all to shatter, and for the shadow to burst from every crack and manhole like a flash flood. Investigate further. Investigating the sites of strange disappearances, I found traces of leaves, twigs, and earth, even in places nowhere near vegetation. The leaves are characteristic of the trees in a thick and ominous forest around which the town appears to have been built. If I were still a naive man, I might wonder if there will be survivors to rescue. As it stands, I can hope only to discern something useful from the remains. Investigate further. Locate 3 missing townsfolk, or what remains of them. Right, okay, I've bollocks, I'll do this mission. Right.